Hey everybody, welcome back to Summer Found Me, Part 3, in which our hero Fart Nugget is going to soon hopefully tell Alden, her boy crush, that she likes him. Oh! Despite being excited about meeting Alden today, I slept like a baby all night, meaning I cried a bit and I pooped myself, and then I slept some more. It's this late already? I went to the bathroom to freshen up before calling Alden. I know he can't see me, but I just can't sound confident when I'm wearing my pajamas. Ring, ring. Hello? Hi, it's me, Fart Nugget. Hey, I know, I saved your number last time we talked. I was expecting your call. Oh, so you remember? Yeah, of course I do. So, can I see you today? Sure, actually, I was about to go out. If you don't mind coming out with me to the park, we can meet up there. That's great. Yeah, just come whenever. I'll be there, for a few hours. Okay, is anyone else gonna be there? Nope, just me. I wonder if Alden's the one that got beat up by Devlin. I wonder if, Alden's got a brother that beat up Devlin. What are you going to do in the park alone? I won't be alone. You'll be there, right? Oh, yes! I guess you'll have to just wait and see. I guess so. You're not gonna molest the squirrels, are you? I'll still love you if you do. I couldn't stop smiling at that part. Just hearing his voice and his laugh made me feel like we'd been friends for years. See you soon. I'll be waiting. Question is, how soon? If I get there too early, it won't look good, but if I go too late, that means less time to spend with him. I'll just have to decide after I get ready. In the end, my dilemma worked itself out. Just searching for the right clothes took me much longer than usual. In the end, I went with my knee-length blue sundress. It was the only one I had, and Alden seemed like he'd go for someone more feminine. I even put on some makeup, which I don't usually do. Do you really need to? Why don't you just be natural? I know everybody has different preferences. I prefer the natural look. When I finished getting ready, an hour had passed. Perfect! Unfortunately for me, looking feminine is one thing and acting feminine is another. I couldn't stop farting. It was some sort of gangster rap coming out of my ass. What? I tried to calm myself down and walk slowly. It was much slower with the walk, squeezed them out gently with each step, even though I wanted to break out into a run. Running isn't a very ladylike at all. Yeah, because women have never run. In the history of humanity, with about half humanity probably being female, there has never been a woman who has ever run. I can't meet Alden all flushed and sweaty. Maybe he likes it flushed and sweaty. I like to make the ladies flushed and sweaty, if you know what I mean. The park was pretty big, so I had to call Alden to see where he was exactly. Finally, after a few instructions, I managed to find him. Hey, you made it. Hi. I said I would, didn't I? You look different. Not the reaction I was expecting. It's just that I've never seen you in a dress, not even at prom. You wore a pantsuit at dress. Who wears a pantsuit at prom, yeah, prom. My biggest chance to impress Alden. I didn't go. I was very, very sick. I still would have gone, but my mother locked me up in my room and I didn't have enough sheets to make a rope. Whoa. Fart Nugget. You said something funny and humorous. Wow. I didn't expect that. She threw something good out there. Oh, I'm sorry you missed it. Oh well, not much I can do about it now. Either it was funny and clever or her parents are abusive. What did you want to talk to me about? You see... Yeah? Can I tell you later? No, come on, get the balls, woman. Do it. Okay. Don't worry, it's not that important. There I go again. So what are you doing here? I noticed he had a camera with him. Taking pictures? Yeah, I wanted to take as many pictures of the park as possible. It's my favorite place in the whole city, and I'm always here. That info would have been useful 2 years ago. Can I see what you have so far? I just started taking them, so I have a few, but here. I took the camera from him, and he showed me how to switch between pictures. I didn't know much about the camera, but this one looked very expensive. Wow, they're really beautiful. Not really. Well, I like them. You're really into photography, huh? Yeah, what gave it away? The camera? It's not what you buy just to take pictures with your friends at a party? Yeah, I suppose, but even so, whenever a friend sees me with my camera, they ask me to take pictures of them. Not me. I hate having my picture taken. Yeah, I'm kind of like that, too. Well, why? I just never look good in photos. Guess I'm not photogenic. That's hard to believe. Maybe a different photographer. Want to try? I was under the impression you didn't like it when people asked you to take their pictures. You didn't ask, huh? Maybe later? Fine, but don't count on me forgetting about it. So, want to go with me around the park while I take pictures? Sure, why not? We walked in silence for a few minutes. Alden stopped from time to time to take pictures. He seemed really focused. He took photos of flowers, trees, rocks, benches, ponds, anything he could. He's getting pretty quiet. I'm going to try and start a conversation. You're taking a lot of pictures, huh? Yeah, as many as I can. What will you do with them? Mostly masturbate to them. I mean, nothing. Just keep them. I'm really going to miss this place. That's probably why I'm taking so many pictures. Oh. So you take pictures of other places too, or just the park? Alden? Yeah? I asked you something. I asked you something! Oh, sorry, it's just that when I'm shooting I tend to lose track of everything. Oh, I didn't mean to bother you. We can talk when you're done. No, I'm almost done anyway. The memory card's getting pretty full. So are you going home now? No, not yet. Let's rest a little bit. You're probably tired from all this walking around. I hadn't even noticed I was tired until he mentioned it, because boys tell me how I should feel. Yeah, a little bit. Let's sit under the tree. This is my favorite place in the park. I get why. The view here is really nice. And not a week goes by that I don't come here. I visit here. I usually read a book here or something. Or study. Good thing that's over with. For now. Yeah. We sat down, resting our backs against the tree trunk. So, you like reading? Yeah, I read all the time. It doesn't say that on your profile. Oh, no, Fart Nugget. Do not admit you stalk him. I read everything on your profile for the last 3 years. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Stalker alert. Oh, that? My friends are responsible for that. They found out my password and they tweaked my profile. Also, I don't like man dong in my mouth. Apparently, I don't know what attracts girls. Oh, I'm sure you attract girls just fine by being yourself. Is that what a girl says when they like you and they're afraid to say it? Is that what they say? Because if that's what they say, I have had decades of girls telling me that, and I was too stupid to realize they liked me. Ah! This is why I'm forever alone. Forever stupid. You don't know that. What if I'm crazy or a murderer? Both. I would still love you. I don't think you're the type. Let's be honest, Fart Nugget. Most serial killers tend to be white males. So he might just be the type. And they tend to be nice, often clean cut. You don't know me all that well, you know. Well, I know some things. Oh, like what? You like photography and you like reading? You found that out today. I know you like the color blue. I think most boys like the color blue. Do not stereotype me, Alden. Red is my favorite color. You fool. I like it too. Does that mean you're a boy, Fart Knocker? Or Fart Knocker? Fart Nugget? Okay, you're really into this, huh? I wasn't seriously questioning you. Oh, I get fired up easily. Guess so. There's a lot I don't know about you either, though. Yeah? I was thinking, is this part of the list? You mean talking about the pictures? Yeah. Yeah, it is. You're very observant today. I thought you forgot all about that. It is cool to find an observant woman. Observant women are very sexy, but it's also hard to get away from with things when they see that. When they're like, why are you taking my kitty? I was taking it to the kitty store to be repaired. No, I remember. How far along are you? What? Did I get lost? Is he pregnant? This is barely number 4. Oh, on the list. How many things are going on the list? I'm not sure myself. I think I might cross them off. Why? I'm sure you can do all of them. You haven't even seen the list, Fart Nugget. I'm not so sure. Maybe I could help? I don't know if I can, but maybe I could try? Would you? Of course, it sounds like fun. I still might turn out to be a serial killer. You never know. Duly noted. I think I'll take my chances anyway. Risk taker. My list might be a little boring for someone like you. Why are you trying to scare me away? I already said I'll do it, and I never back down. Another thing I didn't know. So how about that picture? I thought you forgot. No way I'd forget. I warned you, didn't I? You can delete it if you don't like. But you'll still see it. I'll close my eyes when I take it. Really? Huh? Well, it'll be cropped terribly. I don't want you to live with this fear of cameras forever. Come on. For me? Oh, okay. Alden smiled and got his camera ready. Now take off your pants. Oh, she's wearing a dress. I'm kidding. Great, great. Now sit next to the tree and look that way. I tried my best to do as he instructed. Is this all right? That's fine, fine. Close your eyes when you take it, okay? Of course, just keep looking that way. Perfect. Well, you looked, didn't you? I wouldn't dare. Let me see. It's not that bad, and the thought of him having a picture of me is worth it. Do you think he'll think about me and look at that and do adult things? I hope he does. I don't look that bad. I won't delete it, but that doesn't mean I forgive you. We talked a little more after that. I would never have imagined I would feel so at ease with him. And there were so many things I didn't know about him. He plays the piano? Who knew? I certainly didn't. We should get it going along. It's getting kind of late, you know? Yeah. So I'll call you to help you out with my list, I mean? Sure, anytime, anytime. Bingo! B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh. So, you never told me what you wanted to say. I know, but I can't tell you right now. You're really making me curious, you know? Sorry. I think I know what it is. You do? I think so. It was you that left that note in my desk, right? Note? It was more of a letter, really. It happened quite a while back. 2 years ago, I think. It was very flattering to read. It went on about how I was such a great guy. I think I blushed while reading it. You said you wanted to meet me and be friends. Oh, God! But unfortunately, a friend of mine saw you put it there. He thought it would be fun to tell everyone, but I convinced him not to. Poor girl waited 2 years to say hi. Don't wait 2 years to say hi. At least just say hi. I'm not saying, like, run into a person and be like, I love you, we're gonna have babies. But if you like someone, just say hi and get to know them as a person, at least. Because the longer you make a crush in your mind, the worse it's gonna be. Oh, dear God! Oh, dear God! He was a real troublemaker, but I wonder what happened to him. We lost touch. What do you mean, what happened to him? He wasn't in our year? Whoever he is, he will die. No, he was the year above us. Devlin Ramsey was his name. You probably didn't know him. Oh, we know Devlin well. Damn it. So anyway, in the end, I convinced him not to tell anyone. I thought the letter was cute, but I know how some people are, and it would upset you if anyone saw that you wrote it. I'm so horrified right now. I can't even concentrate on the fact that Alden said something I did was cute. Girls. Devlin! So that was it, right? Huh, what? The thing you wanted to tell me. No, not really. It's true that I sent you that. There's no use denying it now. I don't know what I was thinking back then. I guess I really admired you, but since we each had our own circle of friends, there's no opportunity for me to tell you that. I hope you didn't take it the wrong way. You never said anything. Well, Devlin was on my case because of that letter for a long time. I guess I didn't want to drag you into that. And people have this impression that I'm very sociable and outgoing, and I'm not really. I'm kind of shy. I get scared easily. Loud noises and I run and pee myself. Even if I liked someone, I wouldn't even have the courage to write them a letter. That's part of why I never responded. Ooh? You're much braver than me. If only you knew, Alden. I'm not so brave. I shouldn't have brought it up. It was wrong to just assume. No, it's fine. But if that wasn't what you wanted to tell me, you should be able to figure it out at this point, Alden. There was something else, but it's alright with you. I'll hold on to that for a bit longer. Okay, just make sure you tell me. I'm really curious now. I will. I promise. I'll hold you to that. Like, literally, I'll grab you and hold you. You can hold me to whatever you want. You can hold me whatever way you want. Oh my god. No, that joke is too stupid even for me. Grow up, fart nugget. I guess we can call it a day then. I'll see you around. Yeah, see you. In the end, I was a wimp and didn't do what I set out to do. But I will eventually. At the party. Yeah, the party. When everyone is there, it'll be most embarrassing. Let's hope Cherri agrees that it was for the best. Walking home, my thoughts were filled with Alden's words. I feel I've gotten to know him better today. Hopefully I'll have even more opportunities like this. He's even nicer than I gave him credit for. I didn't think it was possible, but I like him even more than I did before. I never knew he liked photography, playing the piano, or reading. That he loved the park so much. Or that he knew Devlin, for that matter. If it wasn't for him, Alden might have come to see me that day. Thanks for wasting 2 years of my life, Devlin. As soon as the elevator stopped on my floor and the door opened, my eyes landed on him, arguably the last person in the world I wanted to see. He wasn't looking at me. It seemed he was on his usual cigarette break. He had his back to me and his gaze fixated on the building across from ours. He hasn't noticed me? I think it's time for a little payback. Should I prank him? Douse him with water. I quietly opened my bag, pulled out a bottle of water I'd gotten on my way home. It wasn't full, but there was still enough in there. I opened the lid. He seemed completely oblivious. I quietly made my way towards Devlin. He seemed really out of it. Let's see how you like it when someone else messes with you, Devlin. Before I could pour a single drop of water, he turned to me. What are you doing there with the bottle, Fluff? My hand froze in midair. I can see your reflection in the glass. Nice try, though. Foiled again! I was just going to surprise you. With my presence.
Yeah, your presence is always surprising.
I can still do it, even if you're looking. Care for a bath?
Then do it.
Don't tempt me, you jerk. I'm very angry at you right now.
And what do you think will happen after that?
I'll run away very fast?
I'm a guy, you're a girl. Your legs are shorter than mine. You spend your days locked up inside. You do the math.
First of all, some girls are faster than guys.
Do you really think that's the case, Fluff?
I decided to try Devlin's method of dealing with inconvenient questions. Secondly, that's irrelevant. And thirdly, what was thirdly? Oh yeah. How would you know what I do in my free time?
We're neighbors, kid, and I sit out here all the time. I hear you when you're going at it. It didn't cross your mind that maybe I do know and you don't go out that much? Unless jumping out the window is an option. I don't know how else you get out the window without me knowing. Are you stalking her? That's creepy if you are.
Stalker!
At this point, my arm was getting tired, so I lowered it.
Fine, whatever. I'm not going to run away this time.
You gonna stay and fight? Bring it, Fluffy. I looked away.
No.
So what do you want? You here to confess your undying love to me again?
That never happened. What's in that cigarette you're smoking anyway?
You're so easy to mess with, Fluff.
Why do you always call me that? It was fun on the first 100 times we come on. It's a really stupid nickname. You're a stupid nickname.
I think of it as a term of endearment. If you were a deer, I would give you that and feed you some grain. I like having my own special nickname for you.
Do you even know my real name?
Yeah?
Say it then.
Lassie?
Are you calling me a bitch, sir? No.
Goofy?
No.
Scooby?
You gotta be kidding me.
Mittens?
That's a cat's name, dumbface.
What was that dog in Lady and the Tramp?
Lady?
No, the other one. Oh, well done. Well, good burn, sir.
You're such an idiot.
Fine. Don't get mad. Fart nugget.
So you respond to being called an idiot. Noted.
I still like calling you Fluffy better, though.
Then it's only fair that I find a nickname for you, don't you think?
Are you wearing makeup?
Typical.
And what's with the dress? For once in your life, you don't look half bad, Fluff.
Thanks for noticing. Just don't get in your head that this was for you or anything.
Oh, Loverboy rejected you again?
No, and don't make fun of him. Didn't he used to be your friend?
What are you talking about?
Is it hard to understand? I knew you were slow, but come on, he told me.
Alden told you I knew him?
It's not just that you knew him, you're friends. Were you ever planning on telling me that?
Did you tell him you're my neighbor? I'm guessing Devlin had a crush and he ruined it for that reason.
I don't have to tell you anything. You're stupid. You read the letter I wrote Alden 2 years ago and you wanted to tell the whole school.
It's already been 2 years? Man, time flies.
Yes, it's been that long since you ruined my life.
Aren't we being a little melodramatic? He looked out the window again for a moment. Stop kidding yourself. Even without me interfering, he wouldn't have done anything about it.
You don't know that.
We're good friends. Just because at school we didn't hang out that much doesn't mean...
You didn't hang out much because you weren't there. You're too busy ditching classes.
I was like that a couple of years at school. That's none of your business.
I bet that's why he lost touch with you. He was probably ashamed to be seen with you. You finished high school and you just sit around all day. You don't even have a job. If I were Alden, I'd... Oh no, I've taken it too far. I took it to the limit. He looks angry, but it doesn't seem like he's going to hit me. Me and my big mouth again. Maybe I should apologize. You're right, it's none of my business. It's your life. Live it however you want. Just don't mess with other people's lives. He wasn't even looking at me anymore. He was facing the window once more. I'm just saying, you should have stopped Alden from meeting me. I really cared about him and waited for him that day. I know you don't understand it, and it probably sounds stupid to you.
He wasn't going to do it.
I'd never heard Devlin's voice sound so serious before.
He was never going to meet you. I told him who you were after he told me that. He said he felt like he couldn't live up to your expectations. Everything you wrote and probably thought about him was too much. Those were his words, too much.
But what I said was true.
Yeah, I'm sure you know better. We were his friend. We were friends for only like 5 years.
I just liked him.
Liked?
Like, I still do. I admit I didn't know him all that well in the past, but I'm really getting to know him better now, and he really is great as I thought he would be. I want him to touch my boobs. There's really no need for him to feel that way. He was really all I wanted.
What? He didn't know that. He only knew what you wrote. If that was me, I would have laughed in your face.
That's because you're an asshole, Devlin.
You don't know a thing about him, but you run around screaming about how much you love him. Want to know why we lost touch after my senior year? It wasn't because Alden thought he was too good to hang out with me. It was me. I felt it wasn't right anymore. He never said anything, but I knew I'd be better than that like this. He's better off with his boring, clean-cut friends. Go home.
It's probably best if I go now. When I arrived home, it dawned on me that Cherri would kill me once I told her about the day. She wouldn't be pleased at all that I haven't told her yet. Seth and Cherri are both on. I should talk to Seth while I work up the courage to face Cherri.
You know, I think I'll save that for next time. Next time, she can try and talk to Seth and Cherri about her day out with Alden. And maybe semi-dreamy Devlin. I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for watching, everybody.